Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to round 2 of the OIDC 2024 season. Talking is over, cameras are away, and here we go, the first battle of round 2, James Dean, Khalifa Al-Fahasi, as we see Dean throwing it in, last night, lovely and wide, not as deep as that, stay with James, pushing that 180SX right up on the board, that's 1.9. We see now a bit of separation starting to come into play. James with a wealth of experience in that car. Khalifa, 15 years of age, he is just happy to be there. This is every competition he does, he's learning more and more. Jumping from standard 370Z into so many cars on the grid, so many drivers want to battle James, and Khalifa gets in his first ever battle. So here we go. Khalifa throwing in straight into James. A little bit defensive, just following in a small bit slower than the others. Just too hard on Tim now as he puts foot to the floor now, reeling in that 180SX as they come through. Inside clip on the wall, transitioning for the first time. 3-0-2. Now this is not a bad lead run from young Khalifa as we see him flicking back for the wall, but the machine is right there with him as they come through the last zone, putting foot to the floor and bringing it over the line. And off they go. We see Demir now tearing out, but Dennis right there with him, tucking in. Lovely decided. Two guys clearly know their driving style. So we see Demir now on a lovely wide line, but look at Dennis. Oh, Dennis clips the wall with the front bumper. Is he still going? He does. He shuts it down, maybe just ending up a small bit on the inside of the track. Very unfortunate as we see Demir now bringing it around the last corner and over the finish line. So Demir leaves the line for GTA 6. Obviously his teammate knows the damage could be a bit more than Demir used to use this lap for a little bit of research development is what we call it. You get to feel out the grip levels. They say the grip levels are consistently changing run by run as the temperature starts to drop here in the afternoon here in Muscat, Oman. Still in GTA 6, and yes, this car did blow up last week and went to Dubai, got rebuilt, back down here 7 days later, so fair play to him and his team. The guys worked tirelessly to get that car back on the grid. Obviously not happy with how this would have ended top 32, but I'm sure they will take a win. But Demir now has a mountain to climb because he is going to go against James Dean, top 16. Dennis, my apology. I think our graphics is confusing me here, which is which. The Corvette must have sustained some sort of damage that would not appear. But here we go. Hazza versus Bullseye. Hazza throwing it in wide, but look at Bullseye. Oh no! Huge impact with that wall. As we see Hazza putting his foot to the floor. Maybe Bullseye just getting caught out a small bit by the pace of that S14 Hazza's. As we see Hazza now making that V8 scream. Back around, locking front brake around the last corner, smoking Muscat Autodrome out of it. As we see the cars coming down, flicking in nicely. Lovely initiation from Bullseye. This is more than we've seen him this morning. The catcher has it off the small bit, but has it off a big advantage after the first run, so he just has to stick there. Doesn't need to be too close. Just follow him around the track and he should secure the win. This is brilliant for Bullseye. I really love to see someone have a big impact on the goal and they come back out and then get over that fear, you know, just making sure it's not there. So you see Bullseye now with a lovely lead run and Bullseye gets the win. Traffic light goes green and away they go. Turbid lead, Hussein Islami to chase. coming down now. Big flip. Initiation from both guys. Hussein is right there with him going, not letting Turba get away. You see Turba, beautiful line as he comes through, bringing the front bumper right into that concrete wall. Oh, Hussein just getting a small bit lost in Turba's smoke. Has to back out to avoid contact. Now he's putting the foot down, trying to reel Turba in, but Turba's driving away with this one. As we see him filling that outer zone, smoking the track out of it. Light goes green, away they go. Both guys coming down. Lovely initiation. Hussein, but look at Turba, he's right there with him, not letting Hussein get too far away. One wheel over the line there, but Turba took it right in beside him here as they come through the inner clip. Massive transition, and Hussein, unfortunately, just getting it all wrong. The car washed a small bit too much there. You see Turba now, knowing he will have a big advantage going into the last corner. Sticking back, waiting for his moment, and diving right up on his door. The winner is Benedictus Turba. I'm sure a lot of you guys at home will be rewinding back to see what the judges see, but here we go. We have Nazar, our Harvali, versus Fala, and Nazar throwing him, but Fala making a huge dive on the inside. Does well not to make contact. Nazar on a beautiful lead line as he puts the front of that S180SX right up on the wall, transitioning back. Lovely white line, but look at Fahad. He is stuck there with Nazar, following him in as the transition now back to the wall. Coming through now, the last corner, filling the last outer zone. Nazar puts the foot down, Fahad cuts the track just ever so slightly to try and stay with him. Nazar is a beast in the chase, so what can Fahad do in the lead here now? Will he be able to gap it? Only time will tell. As we see both guys coming down, wide flick in from Fahad. He ends up, he ends up on the inside of the track, washing wide, brings Nazar with him, and this is a scrappy lead run. Nazar, as the chase car, all he can do is follow the lead that he is giving Fahad now as they transition for the first time, trying to do anything to get back on that qualifying line. Nazar now starts to reel him in as the transition for the last time, bringing him around the last outer zone, up on the door of that PS13 and over the finish line. As much proximity as possible. So, and Ali Al-Bouchi to lead, Clint Van Hout to chase. Oman versus the Netherlands. Here we go. Look at this. Ali throwing it in, but Clint is right there with him. He knows Lalu's fast, so he's obviously gripped that car up so much. Now look at this, the Dutchman right there with him as they push through that first inside clip. Flicking back now, transitioning out wide. Beautiful lead line from Lalu, but Clint Van Hout is right there with him, pushing him around, coming up, transitioning for the wall. Both guys getting deep, small bit of contact. Oh, more contact. What happened there? Both guys leave the line. Clint to lead, Lalu to chase. Clint is coming down like a man possessed, doing absolutely can. Lalu's car not performing the way he was, ended up completely on the inside of the track. As we see Clint now putting foot to floor, trying to lose Lalu in the smoke, and it looks like he does as a huge separation comes out. Clint on nearly a perfect line now as he comes through outer zone 2, getting ready for the last transition. Sticks the back of that S14 right on the wall. Exactly what we're used to seeing from the Dutchman. Lalu now just doing whatever he can to claw back in, maybe cutting a bit of the track to try and gain back some proximity. And the winner is Clint Van Hout. Personally, I think it must have been a great decision because he's like a man possessed. But look, here we go. Riyadh to leave, Salam to chase. As they come down, screaming down the straight, throwing it in. Salam right there on the door, but lovely lead line from Riyadh. As we see Salam now, not as much angle, but he's right there with him, tucking that S15 right into the door of that Toyota Supra. Huge transition through the smoke. This is absolutely unbelievable from both guys as they come screaming through the center section of the track, transitioning for the last time. Salam is right there with Riyadh, not letting him get anywhere. Riyadh washing a small bit wide through that last outer zone, and they bring it over the line. It's unbelievable. We have Salam to lead. Riyad to chase. What's Riyad got to do? He knows there's a good... Oh, Salam a little bit early on the trot, bringing to inside the track to start that zone. Riyad has to back off to avoid contact. Now we see the Supra dialing them in as they're coming through that inside clip right on the wall. Flicking back, a small bit of separation, not as close as the last one. Salam showing that he has ridiculous pace in that S15. And what can Riyad do is the transition for the last time. Oh, a bit of a stall up there for Salam as we see him now letting Riyad get back into the fight and bringing it over the line. And it's a one more time. I nearly called that earlier. The light is set, it goes green, and away they go. It's the one more time. Riyad and Salam, what way are they going to approach it? Riyad throwing it in, but Salam's right there with him on contact. Contact at the first corner. Judges gave him a competition timeout. Advantage his way. Here they go. Second half of this one more time. You see Salam throwing it in there. Riyad well too much on the inside. Very unfortunate there. Salam doing anything he can now to try and save his top 16 dreams as they come through the inside clip. Look at this for Riyad now, cuts the track, trying to make a dive, pushing wide, not as wide as we'd like to see, but Salam is putting foot to floor, flicking back, putting the S15 right on that wall. That was a lovely transition for Salam as Riyad's right there with him coming around the last corner and over the line. But your winner is Salam Al Saharf, and he screaming for to leave the line. Ali in the lead, Mohammed in the chase as they come down now. Look at this, Ali see lovely, but Mohammed is right there with him. You see Ali going wide, whoa, dropping wheels. Mohammed has to bail out, not sure what happened there. You see him coming through that inside clip. Ali McSeed, a very uncharacteristic Ali McSeed. Oh, and Mohammed shuts down. This is a scrappy run from both drivers. We're only halfway around the first half of this run as we see them now flicking back. Oh, Mohammed has to dial off angle to avoid contact with the wall. We see just smoking it out. It looks like there's something wrong with Mohammed's car there. Traffic light goes green, away they go. Mohammed to lead, Ali to chase. We see him throwing it in. Mohammed going wide, Ali doing a good job there to just ever so slightly, so try and avoid contact. You see Mohammed now going very wide through there, barely getting a wheel in that inside clip. He's pulling huge ground on Maxine. Maxine there now, able to get back in as Ali drops, or Mohammed drops the wheel and Ali making a crazy dive. GTA 6 right up on top of that BMW. There is Ali McSpeed. Fire this morning, in fact. Some of the runs he was doing was unbelievable, so I'm expecting big things coming here as we see both drivers throwing it in with huge commitment. Ham on a lovely lead line, but look at Ehab. Ehab is right there with him as they come through the inside clip. How did the Ham not hit that wall? Ehab just getting lost in the smoke and getting it all wrong on the transition as we see the Ham putting foot to the floor, throwing the back of that S14 out to the wall and bringing it around the last corner. Wow. All I will say is the Ham is fast. Okay, so here we go. We have Ehab to lead. We have Ahmed the Ham to chase. We see both cars throwing it in. Ehab doing whatever he can to try and put a bit of a gap on Ahmed the Ham. Look at the Ham. He is right there with him, tagging onto the back of that BMW as they transition for the first time, coming around the corner, bringing it out. This is a big flick back for the wall. Lovely drive from both guys, and Ehab locking it up, severely causing the Ham having to stop. It's going to be very interesting to see what way our judges are going to look at this one. And your winner is Ahmed the Ham. We're about to find out as we see both guys leave the line, looking like Samir has got the clutch issue fixed in that car. Chris Brady coming down, throwing that skyline in fairly hard, washing wide, massive contact on initiation. Samir Sabah hitting Chris Brady, putting him into a spin. Brady very lucky not to go into the wall. Chris Brady at fault. What another competitive door taped onto your car to get the run done. That is drifting at its finest. But here we go, advantage Samir. Is that car working right? No, he's in the wall again. What? Chris Brady avoids him, does a great job and keeps it going. I would not want to be a judge in that one. Maybe the mechanical damage not working out. Listen to the RB scream of Chris Brady as he finishes off this lap. That is a very, very awkward scenario for our judges as we see Chris Brady now coming out to the last corner over the minute Samir came out with a chicane, it looked to me it's a one more time. Samir Sava is not making it to the line, it seems, because Chris Brady's got a thumbs up and away he goes, which would mean Chris Brady will advance to the top 16 in that RB25 or 32 Skyline. As you see, much faster initiation from Chris this time. Maybe talking with his pit buddy James Dean, going, Jim, what would you do in this scenario, or what way? You know, it's always good to have a guy like that over here with you. As we see that absolutely fantastic cabling job, Chris Brady's output in front of the car. I wonder who did that. As we see him now coming around the back, out to the wall. It's not a bad run from Chris Brady. If he was qualified, it would be a nice high scoring run as he brings it over the line. Or Andreas is to lead, Linus to chase. Listen to the screams. Andreas having wastegate issues all day long. Linus over last night, and this car is finally working the way it should be. As we see a little twitch there, woman through zone 1. Look at this from Andreas. Huge angle, big clutch kick to keep that car moving. You see Linus turning on the headlights halfway around the run. That is unbelievable. How did he even have time to think about that? As we see Andreas now flicking back for the wall, doing whatever he can. Get right up there on the door of that Toyota Supra, and he does a fantastic job avoiding. So, two cars on the line, Linus to lead, Andreas to chase, Sweden versus Sweden. Here they go as they're coming out the straight, throwing it in. Oh, Andreas just going way too wide, taking the back of that Supra off the barriers again. I said it earlier on today, when someone hit the wall, it would not be the last, and they definitely are not the last. As we see, the line is now putting foot to the floor, finishing off this one. Very unfortunate for Andreas. Just getting it a small bit wrong in the chase position. They're fighting for, but yeah, as I said earlier, it goes green and away they go. Ahmed Lamry's the lead, Roberts a chase. Ahmed throwing it in, nice and wide. Robert Babagoonian just standing back a small bit, cuts the track to try and get up on top of Lamry. See what he can do as they come through that first corner, putting foot to floor. Ahmed Lamry has a lovely lead line. But Robert Babagoonian is right there with him, sticking at 350, right up on the door. What a dive, and oh no, maybe just too aggressive for the dive. The car gripped up and shot him off out of sight. So we see both cars lead the line. Robert's lead, Ahmed the chase as they come down the straight, throwing it in very fast and just sitting back nicely, letting Robert get that 350 settled. Come through the inside clip now, ready to flick back one more time. Nice. Lamry now not really in the fight, but he knows he will have a 10-0 exact advantage here. Through the last corner and over the line. And your winner is Ahmed Lamry. Loves limiter, that's the best way I'll describe it. So here we go, hiding the lead. You had a chase, throwing it in nice and wide. Hiding doing a good job. You see you had out, falling back ever so slightly, doing anything you can to try and stay up close with Hyden Allied as they transition back. Lovely job from both drivers. Hyden on a beautiful lead line. You are right there with him, mirroring him as they come through the centre section. Massive dive from Juha Rintanen. What can Haydn do as Juha is pushing him around that last corner as they bring it over the line. And the traffic light goes green and away they go. What can Juha do in the lead? What can Haydn do in the chase? Well, we're about to find out as both guys throw it in. Look at Juha Rintanen on a perfect line. Haydn ended up on the inside of the track, has to drag the handbrake to avoid contact, and a straight from Haydn Maladidi. But this is a beautiful line from Juha Rintanen as we see Juha now putting foot to floor, not sure what's going on. A lot of smoke out of the back of Haydn's car, and I don't think it's tyre smoke. Maybe some mechanical issues coming into play. As I say, that is very uncharacteristic from Haydn Al-Haididi. There can only be one winner, and that winner is Juha Rintanen. Productive night tonight, but unfortunately one of them is going out in the top 32. Look at this from Eggers, but Sebastian Fonten is right there with him. Eggers on a lovely wide line now, but look at the Dutch driver as he throws that E36 right up on Krogis' door as they flick back for the first time out to outer zone. This is a crazy run from both drivers. The screams of Eggers' cars are coming through. Look at the dive from Fonten for the last time. He knows he's going to have to push hard to try and gain up as much points as possible in that chase position. And Sebastian the lead, Eggers the chase. As they come down, throwing it in nice and wide. Lovely line from Sebastian Fonten. Eggers there now trying to stay with him. He's doing a very good job putting it right on the door of Sebastian Fonten as they come and transition for the last time. Anything they can, but look at Eggers Krogis. He is right there with him, stuck to the door as they transition for the last time. Coming into the last corner, Sebastian Fonten shuts it down. What happened there? A drive shaft or a diff or something, and the winner is Eggers Krogis. But never mind them. Knick-knack, Victor. Knick-knack to lead, Victor the chase. Throwing it in. Look at this from Knick-knack. Lovely initiation. Oh, Victor nearly going backwards into the barrier. Does a good job to hold it, messing up his line, but look at Knick-knack. Nearly pinpoint accuracy as he comes through that intersection. Transition now. Knick-knack's on a beautiful wide line. Victor is cutting the track to get back in there, which he gains the proximity, but not the way we wanted it. As we see Knick-knack now, more like the Knick-knack we're used to seeing, doing an absolute unbelievable job. In traffic light goes green, and away they go. Victor to lead, Knick-knack to chase. Victor throwing in, lovely indeed. Is he able to hold it? Yes, he is. But look at Knick-knack right there with him. He's that close. He might be going for a passenger spin with Victor, but Victor's on a lovely lead line now as they come through the inside clip, transitioning wide. Absolute brilliant driving from both guys. Victor giving Knick-knack every opportunity for the perfect chase, but look at the dive from Knick-knack on this last transition, coming into the final corner, bringing it around over the line. Look at Knick-knack. Wow. We've Ali Al-Shahani on the line doing his usual role in burnout. We're having good carry. It's absolutely very unfortunate. On there. So, see what happened. I'm sure someone will give me some sort of information. This car, I said it last night in qualifying, it looks like it's bringing him for a sprint, and he's not bringing that jump for a sprint. Absolute monstrous S15. Ridiculous stuff. Nice, everything coming out with. So yeah, his brother just hit his hand. You never know. So yeah, Ali Al-Shahani gets the win. So here we go, the first battle of our top 16. It is James Dean versus Demir. James throwing it in, but look at Demir. He's right there with him, stuck on the door of that S14.9 as we see James putting foot to floor, absolutely smoking them rear tyres off as he transitions back now, doing whatever he can to try and shake off Demir, but Demir is right there with him. He knows James Dean's consistent. He knows he's fast. He knows he can trust his line, and it seems to be working in Damir's favour. James Dean doing a near perfect lead line, but look at Damir's chase. But here we go. Second half of this top 16 battle is Damir to lead, James to chase. They're coming down, Damir throws it in, but look at James Dean, he's right there with him. Damir now on a lovely wide line, but James Dean is stuck to his door as they come through the first zone, lining up for the inside clip on the wall. Massive dive through the smoke from Damir and James Dean as they push through outer zone 2. Look at James, he's right there with him. Huge transition from both guys. How did it not hit the wall as they come around the last corner for the final time over the finish line? Come on. And James Dean gets the win. Here we go. Benedictus Cherba to lead, Bullseye to chase. Tearing down the straight, Cherba flicking it in. Huge angle from Cherba. Oh, he hits the barriers. What? Uncharacteristic from Cherba. By going in them barriers, he definitely had wheels off. Now he keeps it going. Bullseye is probably like, what is going on? Can I not just get a clear run into this corner? As we see Cherba now putting foot to floor, absolutely bashing the limiter, doing whatever he can to try and salvage as much points on this run. Bullseye is nearly a spectator at this stage. He's that far back. Green lights and away they go. Bullseye to lead, Cherba to chase. As they're coming down now, huge speed from Bullseye as he throws it in. Cherba's right there with him. Look at this, both guys filling that outer zone perfectly. As they come up now for the inside clip on the wall, Cherba's right there with him. Huge dive from both guys as they flick back. Bullseye is not as deep into the clip. Cherba just giving him a small little bit of a nudge, trying to go, come on, lad, get going. So we see Bullseye now transitioning a small bit too early, doing a good job though to keep that car sideways as he pushes around the last corner. But look at Cherba. Benedictus Cherba. Who will stand tall at the end of this battle? Well, we're about to find out. Listen to the screams in Nazar's car, but Clint is right there with him as he flicks it in. Oh, huge contact! Clint's door even comes open. What? That was absolutely insane. But it's not a beauty competition as long as he drives, it's all that matters. Clint will lead, Nazar will chase. Clint throws it in now. Nazar's right there with him. Oh, and Clint spins. Oh, did they make contact? I can't keep him in the smoke. I think we're all safe. What? Oh, graphics on. It's a one more time. Okay, here we go. It's Nazar Harvard. Clint Van Hout to chase. Perfectly. Like, look at Clint Van Hout. Clint is right there with him as they come through the center section. Flicking back. Look at this, the smoke level. Huge dive from Clint and contact again. Lights go green, away they go. Nazar's right there behind him. And more contact again. Clint keeps going. Nazar ends up trailing. Dutch driver puts foot to floor now. We would have felt that contact, but no. Just get me into the finally we have a winner, and it is Clint Van Hout. Top 16. Here we go. Ali McSeed, Salah, Ali lead, Salah, GTA 6 versus S15. Huge initiation from both guys. Look at this from Ali McSeed. Right on that outline, doing exactly what he does best. Hooking the nose in, do that inside clip. But somewhere in that smoke is Salah Al-Saf. The white cap just appears. That looked absolutely insane. And we see the smoke from their first pass of the ball, blinding our cameras. Everything transformed. The judges' eyes as they bring it over the line. Really what's going to happen when both cars leave the line. The Ham to lead Brady to chase. The Ham throwing it in nice and deep. Chris Brady's right there with him, putting foot to the floor. Can he stay with that monstrous S14 or that with the Ham? The RB35 screaming at Chris Brady as both guys come through the tight wall. Chris Brady making a huge line now, trying to get that car up on the Ham's door. The Ham carrying a massive angle around that bottom corner as the transition for the last time. Proximity setting in, and the Ham is just leaving Chris Brady sitting as they come around the last corner and over the finish line. Traffic light goes green. Chris Brady to lead. Ahmed the Ham to chase. Both guys coming down the straight, tearing in. Chris Brady throws it in nice and deep, looking at the white line, putting the foot down. Ahmed the Ham's right there with him though as he's knocking on the door of Chris Brady as they come through that inner clip. The Ham getting lost in Brady's smoke, not sure what happened there. It was just as our camera flicked as we see the Ham now close the track a small bit just to get the proximity back on Chris Brady's door as they flick. Brady putting the back of that skyline right on the wall, foot to floor, hugging that outer line, coming across the finish line. The Ham's right with him. Who will be the winner? It's a one more time! Creeping up off the start line, trying to get every bit of advantage to stick with the Ham. The both guys throw it in now. The Ham foot to floor, and look at Chris Brady. Chris Brady's right there with him now, sticking it on the door of Ahmed the Ham as they come through the first corner, the first inner clip. Second half now, the Ham on a lovely line. Chris Brady just starting to fall back. Go in to try and stay with the monstrous car of Ahmed the Ham as they transition back for the last time around the last bit. The Ham now pulling a small approximately over the finish line. This team and Ahmed the Ham leaves the line, which means Chris Brady will bow out. Ahmed the Ham move on to the Brady. Moves on to the grey A. Green light and away they go. Ahmed Lamry in lead. Linus Johnson to chase. Lamry coming down, throwing it in. Linus cutting to the inside of the track. Huge contact. Oh! So yeah, it's Linus Jansu to chase. Ahmed Lamry to lead. Here we go. Second half of this battle after huge contact in the first half. Lights go green and away they go. Grigas is full throttle, but you are in it right there with the ball through in. Oh, contact again! And Grigas' tyre came off. What's going on tonight? This is absolutely insane. Second half, you are Rintlin, Egar Krogus. It is Rintlin to lead, Krogus to chase. Huge contact at the start. Will he have a fire on that again? No, he don't. Cars made it around the first corner. You are Krogus is right there with him. Look at the Latvian driver stuck in the back of you are Rintlin. They love this transition with the guys. You are Rintlin on a beautiful lead line. Transition for the last time. Huge dive from Krogus, and yep, sure, it wouldn't be a top 16 battle without some contact. And it is a one more time. See, you are in the right with Krogus there, sticking it on Black is your winner. Okay, light goes green, and here we go. First battle of the grade 8. It is James Dean to lead, Benedictus Turbo to chase. James Dean throwing it in, huge aggression, but look at Turbo. Turbo's right there with him. Both guys absolutely glued to that qualifying line. Turbo is stuck to the side of James Dean's S14. Point 9 as they transition for the first time, filling hours on one. What a dive from Turbo! He's right there with the machine. This is exactly what we were expecting from both of these veterans of European driving. We see now James Dean doing what every can to try and shake off Turbo. Turbo is stuck with him there right over the finish line. Traffic light is set, it goes green, and away they go. Benedictus Turbo to lead, James Dean to chase. Look at this as we see both guys throwing it in. The drone following them around live. This is an absolute epic angle. Look at Benedictus Turbo, he's on a brilliant lead line, but James Dean's right there with him as he transitions through Turbo's smoke as they come into now outer zone 2. Turbo is right there with James, flicking back on the wall. What a dive from James Dean! How did he not make contact as Turbo goes a small bit wide over the finish line? I don't know what happened. I got that confused halfway through and I mixed the cars up. And your winner is James Dean. Light is set, it goes green, and away they go. Look at the speed of Messina out of the chicane, but right there with him. And both guys throw it in a huge angle. You see, and Messina on the lead line, and Clifford is right there with him. Small acceleration in the first transition, but Cliff is able to reel in, and he's on the lead line now as they come back through the cross section, flicking in for the wall, coming through their own smoke around the last corner, filling the outer zone. This is absolutely insane from both drivers. Okay, the light goes green. Here we go. Into the lead, Ali to chase. Screaming. Oh, Clint's got in. Ali doing a great job now to make contact. And poor that S14 just happened. Bad lights like. He hit banging every wall. But Ali Maxine absolutely defended his way back. See that Cliff was able to drive. Light goes green and off they go. Daham Alabri coming down really hot and throwing it in. Alabri right there with him. And we see both guys sticking in zone 1. What a beautiful line, and Alabri right there with him. Transition back for the first time now. Alabri into the smoke, trying to gain proximity. But look at Daham. Daham is a man on a mission. Alabri making a huge dive, trying to make proximity, get up on his own for the last corner as they come through the last clip and over the line. Light goes green and away they go. Look at the ham, the aggression in the chase position, throwing it in, fearless. And here rushing slowly back to the top of the belly and just sit back. As they make their way through the transitioning for the first time. Round hour zone 2, the ham is right there with him, pushing the lap car through the centre section, transitioning for the last time, out to the wall, through the last zone. They cannot shake off the ham as they come to the final clip and over the line. They think Ahmed Daham is going to the final. We're about to find out who. Here we go. Nick Black to lead. You are written in the chase. Both guys coming out. Big flick. Look at Nick Black throwing it backwards. You are written is right there with him, stuck with him through that first zone. That was absolutely insane. As we see him now coming through for the first minute clip, flicking back now, transitioning out to the outer zone 2. Nick Black on a lovely lead now. You are written to right Light goes green and away they go. Nick back to chase. Nick back throwing it backwards in the chase position. Contact put the steer in it. Contact again. Look at that. Nick back is touching that GR86 as they come through the first outer zone. Huge dive from Nick back. How did he pull that off? Right up on the door. You are in the middle of the track. What was happening there? That was absolutely insane. The crowd here in Oman is going absolutely mental. Nick Nack, the fan favourite. And the winner is Nick Nack. For this one, Ireland versus Kuwait, the light goes green. Here we go. James in the lead. Ali McBean and Chase. James flicking it into initiation. Oh, look, you see these right there with James. James is perfect in that outline from Ali McBean is right there as they come through the inner clip. Brook up on the wall, transitioning for the first time. Working right through that outer zone. Now we see both guys smoke through the centre section, throwing it out through the wall. James Dean showing no fear of the coming box as they come out the last outer zone and over the finish line. The driver's traffic light is set. It goes forward. Away they go. Ali McSpeed in the lead. James Dean to chase. Ali coming down, but the machine is right there with him. Ali's gone heavy and he hits James as well. Oh, that was a big impact. Look at the back of that GT86. It is wrecked. The windscreen's cracked and all. It's good to see Ali moving. At least he's getting out. What's after happening there? This is not what we expected. Ali absolutely mangled that GT86. Came back out and hit James Dean. James taking a bit of damage as well, as we see water and glass everywhere on the ground. Water fires around the whole damage to the speeds car. He gets out, he runs straight over James. Are you okay? Is what James says. Ali said, yeah, I'm fine. Look, that is not what either guy wants. They're pushing so hard, hands on the head. I think they're just taking a minute to come around to see what's happening. I'm so happy to see both them guys out of that car. Look at James's reaction to Ali's car. That's not like, oh, that's not what we want to see. That is just happy to see that guy is walking away from that impact. Looking at James, he's walking away from it as well. I know there's going to be armies, and I mean armies of people in there ready to help James and help Ali to see if they can get them cars back out. It is your radio, which is your whole cooling system. Look at James. The judges deem James Dean as winner, which will put him in the final. This is going to be epic. Light goes green and away they go. The ambulance goes flying out the lane. Look at Nick Nack. Nick Nack throws it backwards. That was absolutely insane. And he's on crossing by Nick Nack. But Nick Nack right there with his huge dive again as they come into outer zone 2. for James's car. This is just pandemonium down there, but the question is how long do they have before we need that car to come to the line? There's some drive shaft coming out. This is not what we want to see. It's just the harsh reality of motorsport, but unfortunately there is rules in place for situations like this. James was able to call his 5-minute rule, giving him the 10 minutes, but yeah, look, we see him talking to his girlfriend Becky there for the vlog, so I can tell you now, everyone join into James's vlog next week, because it's going to be exciting. But ladies and gentlemen, I think our podium is nearly confirmed without us even doing that. And the high five and Churba and all his guys, Clinton, all his guys, they're counting them down outside. And unfortunately, that countdown is not a happy new year. The clock strikes 10 minutes, and James the Machine Dean does not make it to the line. So that will mean Ahmed Dahan leaves the line for the final alone.
In national category, the first or the third.
The third. نبدأ بصاحب المركز الثالث. Local Championship. Third place. هيثم الحديدي. هيثم الحديدي يتغيب على التتويج لظرف خاص، وفي المركز الثاني مباشرة second place علي الشهاني.
الو الو، تعال علي تعال. والبازوكا موجودة هنا قدامنا. علي شهاني
في المركز الثاني على البطولة المحلية، الفئة المحلية. علي الشهاني في المركز الثاني، ونعلن صاحب المركز الأول.
في صاحب المركز الأول، the first place،
صاحب المركز الأول أحمد العامري في المركز الأول على الفئة المحلية في بطولة عمان الدولية للانجراف الجولة الثانية.
يستاهل أحمد على السيارة اللي نشوفها الحين، يستاهل أحمد.
حتى الرمق الأخير أحمد العامري استمر بالرغم من كل ما واجه حقيقة في سباقات اليوم.
ألف مبروك أحمد، ألف مبروك علي، وألف مبروك هيثم. طبعا المراكز الأول والثاني والثالث على التصنيف المحلي.
مبارك للأبطال، الحمد لله على سلامة الجميع، أبدع الأبطال.
أوكي، نرجع الحين إلى المينا. Let's go to Mina category. On third place المركز الثالث عندنا من؟
أحمد العامري. خليك يا عامري على الستيج.
راوند.
أحمد العامري في المركز الثالث على فئة الشرق الأوسط وشمال إفريقيا، مينا كاتيجوري. مبارك لأحمد العامري.
المركز الثاني second place ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause to the one and only علي مقصيد.
علي مقصيد اليوم كان له دور ايضا بمراكز الابطال.
علي مقصيد حدد كل المراكز. علي مقصيد حدد كل المراكز بالحادث اللي سواه. يلا
الحمد لله على السلامة، الحمد لله على السلامة علي مقصيد. هارد لك، كنت تنافس بشراسة ولكن هذه هي الرياضة. مبروك المركز الثاني على فئة المينا علي مقصيد، وأيضا على ذات الفئة في المركز الأول.
المركز الأول
على فئة الشرق الأوسط وشمال إفريقيا. المركز الأول أحمد دحام. في الجولة الثانية من بطولة عمان الدولية للانجراف في المركز الثالث على فئة الشرق الأوسط أحمد العامري، في المركز الثاني علي مقصيد، وفي المركز الأول أحمد دحام. مبارك للأبطال والحمد لله على سلامة الجميع.
Did we have fun, guys, or no? Did we have fun with the races, with the battles, or no? It was amazing. It was amazing.
جمهور رائع حقيقة
شباب.
اليوم. جمهور أضاف حماس لهذه البطولة. مبروك للأبطال. ونبدأ الآن بتتويج الفئة الدولية the international category. In the third place
يلا نكناك. Well done. Second place, ladies and gentlemen, James
Dean.
The jump. اوكي صح، بعدهم تصوير. سوري، متحمسين يا اخي والله. سوري.
Again for James Dean.
Second place, ladies and gentlemen,
James Dean. And
المركز الأول, first place goes to
المركز الأول على الفئة الدولية.
أبا أسمع.
يلا مع صوت جمهور.
First place goes to أحمد دحام.
الله
أحمد دحام.
مبروك للأبطال. أحمد دحام في المركز الأول.
بيدبكوا على طول دبكة
لازم دحية
مرة.
إذا
ألف مبروك.
third place نكناك, second place James Dean, and the first place أحمد دحام.
And let's give a big round of applause to the fourth place actually. Guys, let's not forget the fourth place.
علي مقصيد حل رابعا وأعاد ترتيب المراكز.
علي مقصيد ختمها على طول، رتب كل شيء في قبل موعده. ما شاء الله عليك. وين علي؟ علي يعطيك العافية يا علي.
مبروك للأبطال، أبطال الفئة الدولية international category.
نسوي لهم تحية. Let's give a big round of applause to all the three winners, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a big round of applause. سمحوا لهم تحية.
نكناك James Dean, and in the first place أحمد دحام. مبروك للأبطال. شكرا لكل الجهود المبذولة في إنجاح هذا الحدث، الجولة الثانية من بطولة عمان الدولية للانجراف. موعدنا يتجدد الأسبوع القادم، الخميس القادم، في الجولة الثالثة من هذه البطولة، والتي يتجدد بها التحدي وتتجدد بها المنافسة.
طبعا شكر كبير لراعي الحفل اليوم الشيخ بدر بن محمد الندابي، الرئيس التنفيذي لشركة مواصلات، وأيضا العميد محمد بن ناصر الكندي، مدير عام العمليات بشرطة عمان السلطانية، عضو مجلس إدارة الجمعية العمانية للسيارات. شكرا للجميع. Thanks everyone for attending and being part.
شكرا سالم. أبدعت سالم.
أنت أبدعت، أنا صوتي راح خلاص ما في صوت.
يلا نراكم الأسبوع القادم، إلى اللقاء.
شوفكم على خير إن شاء الله. ليلة سعيدة بإذن الله. Good night.